Mugo say this, right? Yeah, as it relates to this Kiprich situation, saying you have a lot of people from the other day who do certain videos where they might issue disrespectful comments towards certain officials, whether the prime minister or whoever. And quick time, we see them go find these people and put them back on video or recant them statements or apologize, right? So where I say, my lord, it seems like whenever the offense is against them or directed to them ready to take a action. But with all the thousands of people where they get killed and how much robbery are going and how much things are going on, we don't see that eagerness. You know what I say? To really come to a solution or a resolution to these things. And that's the point I'm going to make. Stop make it be like you take this thing personal. Deal with the thing on a professional level, deal with the thing how it's supposed to deal with, and then you go surprised to see say things fall in line. But once you deal it on a level where oh, you know, say him did this the Sarge, so we are go for him. Or him did this the doc, so we are go for him. No, you can't pick and choose who you go for when you want to go for. You go for whoever breached the law. And that's the point where I make my
Yeah.
Yo, Bingy, yo, Okafanga, yo, you know, you know, the whole team, you know, man. Listen me, Yaga, if a boy ever this year with less than $1.
So we are going to raise a little about dancehall music, something happening in Jamaica. So we say dancehall, Jamaica dancehall star Marlon Plunkett, better known as Kiprich, has formerly been charged by the St. Catherine North Criminal Investigation Branch. The charges is the use of audio and audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. This stems from a song allegedly endorsing gang violence, paying tribute to one other gang leader, is known as Stickman. Authorities claim the track, widely circulated on media platforms, crosses legal boundaries. Kiprich is set to appear in the St. Catherine Parish Court later this month. And I mean, so I want to talk about that happening.
Before we even step in on that, brother, we have to make the listeners know what the charge is about and have an understanding how I really go on. See? So the charge is basically the use of audio and audiovisual communication to promote criminal activity. This refers to the act of using music, videos, or other media to encourage, glorify, or facilitate legal actions. In Kiprich's case, the authorities claim that the song promotes gang violence and pays tribute to the one other gangman. And basically, this type of charge is part of the anti-gang legislation aimed at curbing organized crime and limiting the influence of music or media that could encourage violent activity. If convicted, Kiprich could face fines, imprisonment, or other legal consequences based on the offense when committed.
Yeah.
I think
the fine is $1 million and the sentence is up to 6 months in prison. 1 million or 6 months in prison. I think that's the fine. Yeah. Dada?
Yeah, I don't know my real position on this at the moment because
First thing, you heard the song?
I heard a clip of it. I
You heard
didn't
the
hear
song,
the
Yada?
full. I heard a clip
Yeah,
of
man.
Okay.
It man. No play style.
Yeah, it's bad for you. That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
man.
Sound dead.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Yeah.
we come from a culture of the sound system culture where sounds go up against each other, and in order to do this, the sound with the baddest dub plate, which is a customized version of a popular song, generally gets the forward and therefore would win that round or that tune for tune segment, whichever it is. So in the dub culture, you always try to find the wittiest or the wickedest thing to say about whoever you're to saying something against. I don't believe that it is generally or primarily geared towards violence, promoting, as opposed to just an expression of who is the better sound system or the better performer, artist or whatever, you know. So
you know, for really go and use this for implement a charge, which basically I think is just like, because of the fact that the anger is really directed towards the police, and they want to take some action to say, listen, you know, we are in charge here, so we can do whatever. So that's why I think they are doing this. Can't fault them, I can't blame them, but I think it treads on a very thin line. You know, it treads on a very thin line, and we have to really be careful. We have to really be careful on where something, the precedents that something like this could set, you know? So, you know.
But then there must be some type of evidence that you have to consider in the music itself to be able to enact that charge, right? There's something being said about the music that they say promotes this violence, right? I'm saying for the people who are presenting this charge, which is the state, right? There must be something in the song itself, the word or words or whatever it is that they could use as
Blue
to
light.
incite violence.
Blue light. Blue light. So let me give
How
some
does
context
that
to it.
really work?
So let me give some context to it. So in Spanish Town recently, the police killed the one other gang leader. This is a gang leader of the one other gang.
Right.
His name is Othniel Tickman. What's his name again?
Tickman.
His last, I don't know his last. Tickman. They call him Tickman.
Tickman.
Yeah. So he was killed by the police, and it was normally, and this is normally in Spanish Town, when they kill a gang leader, there's violence erupt.
Daddy badness.
Daddy badness. Yeah. So when they kill a gang leader, whichever way he died, there always a uproar of violence. You know what I mean? So if one young lady was on the internet saying that there's gonna be violence and police gonna die, she got locked up. It's a different charge, but she also got locked up too. And so now Kiprich's song was saying that, you know what I mean? One other daddy badness, something like that now go go, it's now go so, and it's gonna be punished down, go whatever things that got me in a punished down. So this is what I'm talking about, a specific moment.
Right.
So it's not that I was mentioning a dub plate. And me personally, I'm glad like things like this are happening. You know what I mean? Me personally, I'm glad, because I think they said the law has been in place since 2014, but it seems like they weren't, you know what I mean, enacting, you know what I mean? So, but I'm glad they're enacting, because we see this thing in black music, we see it in America, we see it in Jamaica, you know what I mean? We just glorify killing and glorify badness, we call it, of our own people, because these men, who they're killing the people around them, which is other black people. You know what I mean? That, you know what I mean, endorsing killing black people and making this make like it's a cool thing. And then you want to see like it's a dub plate. That's not a dub plate.
Right.
Because a dub plate is killing a sound. He's talking about killing the police. What kind of dub plate? Dub plate, police have sound?
So for them, that is the specific language they're using against them. Right. Inciting violence.
Spanish Town, what's the one? So Spanish Town, who's gonna die? Innocent people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this is so we saw him gonna use that kill. We saw him gonna use that kill. You know what I mean? We know dub plate. So you can try to twist on things and twist on things and tell that it's dub plate. You know what I mean?
Is that good charge,
it's not a dub plate.
Is that good charge then?
Him say, of course, it's a good charge. I think they should do it more. So I think thinking about killing them one another and glorifying, and it seems cool to kill one another and cool to kill black people and kill innocent people. Those things, I am not with that. I in an earlier episode I tell you that I'm not like I'm not a big fan of dancehall and hip hop and their music there, because we get to a point where majority of the music is just glorifying murder, glorifying rape, glorifying drug taking. That's all them doing in the music now. A high percentage of it now. You know what I mean? That's why. So I am glad that the police start charge these people who sing about these things. Because we see before, and because them get away with this thing before, they sing about they big up this gang, big up that gang, big up that bad man, big up this one, and they get away with it in the first place because it was a normal thing. But because the police put on their foot now, it's like, oh, they're stopping freedom of speech and this and that. But remember, freedom of speech, yeah, you can say what you want to say, but there are consequences to say certain things. And you have to pay the consequence. Man, that's something.
Yeah,
Oh, you got it on the bench.
It is a sort of it is very sensitive, and that is what the anti-gang legislation sets out to achieve. But we don't want it to be a case where we've seen Kiprich is an artist. Those are the kind of lyrics Kiprich engaging. Those are the sort of performances he put on when he's on stage because he's a quote-unquote clash artist. Yeah, so he's very creative in that regard. And to come up with this, we have to give credit to his creativity, and we don't want to restrict that. But the creativity has to be used in a manner which is more uplifting and more beneficial towards the community and the youths, because the music has an influence. You understand? And singling out Kiprich, the book has to start somewhere. It's unfortunate we've seen loads of lyrics like that are similar, and nothing has happened before and nothing has taken place. But there has to be consistency, and if this is a start, we need it to be consistent right across the board, and will lead to more uplifting, more positive music, which is the kind of music that we need to have an influence on the community. And the music is reaching as well, so we have to think about that, the global appeal of the music and what we are presenting. So artists need to know these things.
What I want to say is
What I want to say is this, right? I cannot agree with the negative influence that a lot of these things have, right? But what I don't want to say is a person who's not a criminal, because we're not going to say Kiprich is a criminal or known criminal, let's say, right? But now with a charge like this, you're going to criminalize him for singing a song, which the only reason why they enact this is because it is something that is said deliberately against them. So because it was said against them, they're going to take an action against it to criminalize this person, right? When we have such a high rate of criminality in the country and a lot of other acts and laws and legislation that are being broken, right? That people are going uncharged for, that are way more serious than Kiprich singing a dub plate.
Like what?
Like what? Like even the situation with Usain Bolt, them robbing money, and only one person out of everybody get charged for it.
right.
And that is a serious thing.
Somebody get charged though.
No, but what I'm saying, only one person get charged. And it's not only one person involved.
So you are saying that somebody promoting killing is less significant than somebody stealing money?
I don't see the dub plate as him promoting killing. I don't see it as that.
That him say punishment of a turn up, him say it's not gonna go to. Thick man dead and it not gonna go to. So why is that? If Thick man dead,
right, so
are the gang leader dead and it not gonna go to?
How long since him sing this dub plate? Or since this dub plate play?
It seems like a couple of weeks now?
A week or so? How many attacks have the police come under as a result of that?
That Punishtown is under curfew right now.
Right, so I'm saying how many attacks have the police come under as a result of this?
Under constant attack every day.
No, attack not going on the police, brother.
No, I mean,
not going on the police.
Because
no, attack not going on the police, brother. No, attack not going on the police.
So because has the police been attacked?
No, they haven't been attacked. They have not been attacked.
The day when Thickman dead, the police came and attacked.
Right, so we're not talking about that. We're talking about after the song played.
We're talking about after this song play in this dead yard, right?
Dada.
What?
So the only way of say the song is wrong is if the police come and attack.
Then that record the crime card, you can't say you can't use it now. We say it incite.
No,
The
no,
police,
no, no, no.
regular
But
the police come and attack.
Dada,
That's what we're
that's
talking about, man.
something.
Huh?
But wait a minute. You could contemplate a crime still, right? And you could be charged with contemplating a crime, right, before it happened. So you could, for
But
example,
there isn't even evidence of that.
no,
Dingy.
that's what they're saying.
That is what the lies designed
They
to
deem
curb,
it
you
a
know.
crime.
That's exactly what the lies designed to curb the
That's it,
influence of the music or media that could incite or encourage violent activity.
Dada.
So
If
promoting
you
violence.
threaten somebody that will kill them, so you have to somebody
It's a
to
thin
wait for
line.
you. If somebody kill you before it take action.
When I hear you.
If somebody tell you say they're gonna kill you,
So
or if the police hear that somebody sending threat to somebody, you say they should wait until they kill the person.
Right. So let me ask that
that's
question.
terroristic threat.
That is a charge, right? That's a charge, right?
That's a charge.
All right. So let me ask you a question now, right? Do you think that people threaten people all the time? I say, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do this or do that,
Yeah.
to you, right?
Yeah.
So how often do we see people being arrested and charged for these
But
things?
then
Not
not in the
often enough.
public,
Not
like
often
that.
enough.
Right. So this is the point that I'm making, that the reason why this is such a big problem now is because this was directly directed to the police. If it was just a song I'm singing about a next artist, we wouldn't even be talking about this. And
So-
that is the
so
point. And I
Dada,
said that if
But the point
allow me
is,
to
the
finish.
point,
Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish.
Ready.
This is why I'm saying that if the police feel as if somebody is saying something against them, and they can now go and say, okay, we can find a charge on the books to put on you because of the fact that you have said something against us. That is the slippery slope I'm talking about. Understand? I'm saying that people sing these things in dub plate, people sing these things in class songs, people sing these things in all different things that are not directed to the police, and the police know about these things and they don't take any action on it. That's what I'm saying. This act has been amended 2014. It's been on the book since 1864. You understand? So I'm saying to you that for the police now to feel like, okay, you get this way, you know. So if you're this way, we're going to charge you. You understand what I'm saying?
No, but
So-
right. But they could have feel like because this person have influence within the community that they actually threaten. Something could happen, right? There could be an outcome because of this influence.
No, it's not a result of that. It's as a result of them feel like it's a direct disrespect to them.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Yes, it's
When
a
I-
direct
alright.
disrespect.
We've seen recently, few months ago, Eddie G. Bama, he did a
Same
song
thing again. Same thing again.
which was saying, move because the beast are move with the speed of gun.
yeah.
And it
And
was
lick down
interpreted
police.
as a inciting to run over police. And the police decided that they were going to
Manage.
protect his event. And if they are not protecting his event, the
Can't
event
keep.
cannot go on. They did not lay a charge or anything at him, but they decided that we're gonna boycott him.
Right. And him can't perform nowhere.
But hear this now. Eddie G. Bama sing a song, say, lick down police are wrong, move with the speed of gun, whatever. And guess what? People start lick down police are wrong.
No, go stop. No, go stop.
No, alright, come on your
This
phone.
thing that happen
Go
long
find
time, brother. Police are get licked down long time. Him
Okay,
sing the song
but
because
him
police
sing it
get licked
long.
down.
And after him said, man, lick down police are wrong.
But not because
And
the
he
man
come to
say
the
it.
fore
And
because
not because the man sing it. And not because the man
because
sing it,
I'm a
brother.
public
And not
figure.
because the man sing it, brother. And not because the man
Because
sing
I'm a
it.
public
Says
figure.
who? I know that.
The
I
reason
know that.
I'm going to respond. The reason why these things happen is because I think that there's a level of unprofessionalism with the police in how them do these things, right? You cannot see a speeding vehicle come towards you. You don't know the roadworthiness of this vehicle. You don't know. And
And the
because you are
mindset
the
of the
police,
driver.
you go step out in the middle of the road in front of this vehicle. and I say you go stop the vehicle. You can't do that. You understand? You cannot do that.
Right now, you are giving every criminal a pass. So police
I'm not. I'm not.
You just did.
I'm
You
not.
just did.
I'm
You
not.
get Kiprich a pass.
Kiprich is that criminal? Kiprich is that criminal? So because you're charged, you're a criminal. Marcus Garvey was charged.
No, you're in charge.
Marcus Garvey was
you're
charged.
not criminal if you're charged.
But Kiprich, Marcus Garvey do it when they say him do Kiprich do it for true. Cause we hear this, I hear this song, I see this song.
Yes, sir. All them go.
Yo, what may I say is this, my lad. This is what may I say.
Listen.
If they're gonna implement or enact this law, it has to be something that is done where, okay, we want to really curb the effect that this is having on the young. I will go do this consistently. It should not be done just because it was sung against the police, and that is the point.
And that I said earlier, I said,
right.
I'm glad that them do it, and I want them to do it more. Because I see that you not do enough. We don't make enough of them songs out there. We are seeing some things where derogatory and shouldn't dip on the airwave. You know what I mean? And them sing about dub plate, and it becomes so much part of our culture. So much part of our culture we see it as just the culture. Cut the baby throat and kill the baby and kill the whole woman. And I was like, yo, bad song. Yeah, I mean, we love. You know what I mean? Big idiot song in there.
Madness. Madness.
That's what I'm telling you, man. Because right now, it's like, if you get convicted of this, right? If you get convicted of this, how does that then impact his ability to earn a living? You understand? And is the punishment greater than the crime?
And that's what I worry about.
What you mean?
He decided to sing that song. Nobody forced him to do it. He decided, so whatever the consequence he faced, yeah, that's due to him. You know what I mean? He decided to sing a song. He didn't have to sing it. He didn't have to sing it. You know what I mean? Because that just one thing. Remember, say, man, them nowadays are sing about to take drugs and them thing there, you know.
We not disagree with that.
So we just about the drugs. Man, that sing about drugs.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Again, this is what I'm saying. My grouse with this is that it seems like it's a personal attack because him sing a song against the police.
Why you personally
and not just
because
because
the police that
why you
but this is what I'm saying.
This
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That it seems to me that the reason they're taking this course of action is because of that. You understand? That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying it shouldn't just be, oh, we're gonna enact this because we feel disrespected.
Listen,
You understand? That's the point I'm making. Because the act is called the act is called the
Anti-gang.
Offenses Against the Persons Act. You understand?
Suppose
The
in the
Offenses
takeout-
Against the Persons Act.
Supposing you take out the police out of it, right? Take out the police and say kill a Rasta. How would I feel about that?
So this is the point I'm making. It's not about how I would feel about that. Is would the police have charged him
Right.
if he had sung that?
But me,
That's
I say,
the point I'm saying.
how would I feel about that?
I'm not
So it's
talking
not
about how I would feel about that.
It's not
I'm
no
talking
feeling.
Me, I
about.
say,
I'm talking
the
about.
police them have a right to feel like that this man a try to kill we.
But it shouldn't be bad feelings either.
Exactly.
When it comes down to
This
the
is what I'm
police,
saying. This
it
is what
should
I'm
be
saying.
an application of the laws
The law,
consistently.
exactly.
But them do,
That's
them
what
do.
I'm saying.
But them do. Now apply the
So
law.
this is
they
what
apply
I'm
any
It's
law.
saying.
not consistent.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, right? That to me, it comes across as if because he personally attacked us, the police,
Yeah.
we go impose this charge on him. But yet still we see the same thing happening day in, day out, right? And no one is being charged for these things.
Yeah,
so
but-
why should the police
But
come
when
now
you
and
go after
charge
the
him on
police,
that?
right? When you go after the police, when you
Mhm.
go after the police, it's more highlighted. So they must see that more, you know. Just like say, if somebody should say Rasta and say specific, it gonna come to you more and more highlighted. I mean, because you're a Rasta. But in the middle, say one normal man, it will be so. You know what I mean?
Over's perfectly what they
Yeah.
are saying for you. But over's
the blow.
perfectly what they are saying.
So things like
You
that.
see it?
If the police or say the prime minister did, it's a bigger thing.
So let me ask you a question, right? Let's look at the chopper song then. Let's talk about the chopper song then, right? The chopper songs would be a perfect example of the use of audio, visual, or audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. who are we seeing charged as a result of singing a chopper song?
Consistency we are talking about, sir.
So this is what I'm saying, my lad. So I'm saying the only reason why we can identify why Kiprich in this situation is because him sing something against the police, and the police feel like say you're shooting this way, so we are going to charge you.
No.
You understand? And that is my problem with it.
But what is true and should be true though.
No, listen. You see, we can't just downplay it and say like a sin thing, but because you see, the song of Kiprich though is not your normal. It's not a normal song.
Bob Marley thinks that I shot the sheriff, brother. Bob Marley thinks that I shot the sheriff.
Bob Marley like no. Bob Marley
I didn't shoot the deputy.
Bob Marley said I shot the sheriff, brother.
Shot this, yes,
Bob Marley said I feel like burning a church. So when you ever said to me,
I not feel like bombing a church.
Same thing.
Then when you feel like something that incited, incited. But I'm saying the point I'm making, my lad, is that the police only take this action because them feel disrespected. Like I did this way, so we are going to say you can't this way. That's what the man them do. You
can't go the context of things, you know.
We now go out
we are talking about
the use of audio. Audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. That's what we're talking about.
But I say, it's not just one thing. It's not just saying that about just the police. In Mr. in a gang, I go run riot in one of the major towns of Jamaica.
Then this gang a run riot from when, brother? This gang has been running riot from when? All right, I'm listening to you.
No.
When them kill Bulby, at the same sentiment did I go on in a Spanish town, right? Tankers did a drive round in a Spanish town, right? And nobody never sing a dub Visceray, which I don't, and it wasn't highlighted. Probably they did. You understand? But me don't recall nobody did get arrested because them sing song and say about the police, this and that or whatever. You understand what I say? What I'm saying, my lord, is I do not disagree with the enactment of the law. I don't disagree with that. The problem I have is that if the police think that because they feel disrespected as the police, they can just come and enact a law that they have not been enacting since 2014, right? Which there are many examples of its breach, right? Mm-hmm. And just because somebody come and sing a song with them consider said them disrespect them go enact that law. I do not support that.
So we think should happen. We think should happen.
What?
We think should happen.
I think they should protect the community and protect the innocent people of Spanish Town.
No,
they should not pay attention to the song what the man sing, because it's just a song. You understand? Or if you're going to pay attention to it,
it's not a song.
Or if you're going to pay attention to it, then you pay attention to all of the songs that are being sung, which are promoting criminal activity.
Mr. What you think should happen?
I just told you.
Should they leave it alone, or should they arrest all these people who are singing these songs?
This is what I'm saying. If you're going to arrest Kiprich,
you're saying if though.
Then this is what's happening. If they're going to arrest Kiprich, right, then they should arrest everyone who breaches this law.
That's about them. May I say, what you think should happen? Should they arrest everybody who are singing the songs, type of song, or they should just leave that alone?
Yeah.
I think.
What is your take on the matter?
I think my take on the matter is if the police have decided to arrest Kiprich over the breach of this act, then they should arrest everyone.
You're saying if though. So you don't really care what happened. It doesn't depend on what the police want to do. That's what you're saying. It doesn't depend on what they want.
This is what I'm saying. If they choose to do this, which they have, so I'm saying that they should arrest and charge everyone who breaches the act. This is what I'm saying. And not just people who breach the act against them.
Yaga, where do you think it should happen?
The laws should be applied consistently.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
True. But the law should be applied consistently, but it had to start somewhere too. So maybe it start.
Right.
Let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Let's see.
The benefit of the doubt. Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. Because remember, that's why I'm saying it's set a precedence, you know.
Right.
We're gonna see, because people are gonna do things that's gonna be a breach of this. Are they going to be arrested and charged?
Let's see.
So let's see.
I wanted to say that this is not just a normal song. This is a group, a notorious group that has you know what I mean, terrorized Spanish Town and its surroundings for a long time. And Kiprich was saying that this group is terrorized Spanish Town again. That's what he was basically saying and the police. You know what I mean? So this is not a normal thing. This group, we know when this group start to them thing, a whole of people dead, a whole of people have to move, a lot of things happen. More of sorrow and whole of sadness. You know what I mean? So you're thinking about that. I think Kiprich should be more sensitive about him doing a song like that. Because I don't know, Kiprich as no other type of artist that we are not criminal or nothing like that. You understand?
That's the point I'm making too.
Yeah, but still you have to be more sensitive and more, you know what I mean?
Responsible.
Of the situation. There's a curfew going on. Basically a war going on in Spanish Town right now because of the death of Tickman. So you have to be more sensitive about the situation and he have to pay the consequences, and I think he should pay the consequences for his actions. You know what I mean? And as we talk about them sad thing here, wanna highlight the passing of veteran reggae and dancehall artist, the Termin, who passed away this week. You know what I mean? The Kete Jump singer.
Rest in eternal power, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's a sad thing, you know what I mean? I think they said he had cancer.
Yeah, I think they said stomach cancer.
Stomach cancer, yeah, man. Yeah. But the artist, man. So that's a sad thing. One of them artists that we never
Hey, listen, we charge you, you know. He's a good artist. So fix up.
A good art. Good art, you're right. Good art. Because we never hear him sing.
Give him a pass for that one.
Certain type of song like that. We don't hear him sing some certain type of song.
You should have stopped long time. That I go only black in the ending of stuff.
Yeah, I agree with him, man. A good artist for true. I agree with him. A good artist for true. Because he not sing none of them songs about no gang or kill off the police and then. He not sing them thing there. And I mean, it's a good artist. And I mean, I keep it try about that.
As Kiprich prepares to face the St. Catherine Parish Court, his case has sparked debate over artistic expression versus legal responsibility. While dancehall has long been a space for storytelling and raw social commentary, authorities are cracking down on the content they believe promotes criminality. Will this charge set a new precedent for music in Jamaica? And what will it mean for Kiprich's career? As the legal battle unfolds, fans and the industry alike will be watching closely. Stay tuned for updates on this developing case.
And I said perfect balance, third class. I don't know, say I talk to the this represents. Good over evil, me tell them see a life over death.